All right, this is video 4. I'm gonna try to stay on point, make this one fast. So this dirty cop, period. What do we know about him? All right, what are the facts? The facts are he's got 2 charges already. He's been charged twice. How does he have a badge? They tell on Google he's a good cop, okay? So what are the charges? Stalking, he stalked a woman. Why do we need stalked a woman? What is that? What's the charge for? Well, his ex-girlfriend, right, called him up and said, hey, I just had a bad business transaction happen with this person, and I don't know what the rest of it is, but they called in their dog, which is this dirty small dick cop, right? And dirty small dick cop, he was also a KKK member, a white supremacist. As far as my understanding is, that might not be true, because I don't know if he's got a certificate, it is printed on it, it says I'm a KKK member, or what they do, so I can't prove that, so that's unprovable, but my feelings and my thoughts are that what I heard is correct. Anyways, so, he goes on the MTO database, tracks down her address, he gets her phone number, he gets her fucking house, and he does? He attacks her, he goes, he's a sergeant, so he gets all his dogs. Go get her. And day after day, this woman is terrified, scared to leave the house, knowing that the dogs are after her. What are they gonna do now? They're gonna put me away, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna beat me, they're gonna rape me this time? Probably can't speak English. Oh, can you imagine that? Probably, okay, listen, this is Asian woman, can't speak English. Holy fuck, just arrived in our country. Now the police are after her. Not just any cop. This isn't the good police, this is the special police, the bad police. 6 months in terror. She's probably terrified to leave her home. Think about that. She doesn't know what's happening, right? He's a mastermind. Master Mark, you know? Sergeant Mark. Fucking sickening. Okay, what else? Oh, what did the computer say? 10 female police OPP officers. Think about this, women. Any woman out there, I'm asking you, go yell at your fucking Parliament Hill, scream for justice on this pig, small-dicked cop. Just Google his name, Mark Gravel. And I'm telling you, OPP, Mark Gravel. Ottawa, Peterborough OPP department. That whole department's corrupt. From the fucking head down, as far as I've known and heard. You know, whether that's true or not, I can't say for a fact, because I don't know anyone. I don't even know who's there. I mean, I can't look. You know, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized with what they've done to my mom and my dad and my family, my brother, my sister, and even the OPP for the father raping them in 1960. I'm so traumatized how they would allow such injustice. But every woman, I'm begging you to make your voices be heard. Don't let them silence you. Don't let these rapists, men that raped you, get away with this. Because this guy holds a badge. He's not only a stalker of a woman that he's charged for and still has a badge, right? Because they're saying he's a good police officer. And well, what's a bad cop? If stalking women is good, what is bad? Why does the OPP of Canada stand for stalking women? So the OPP must believe it's good to stalk women. That's what I get from that. Like, if you have a stalking charge, right? You need the police to help you. Well, the OPP is now saying, without saying it, that it's okay to stalk women. Can you believe that? I wouldn't, but it is. It is okay to stalk women is what my takeaway is from that women stalking is not a crime. So that means men can stalk women and get away with it. Not only stalk them, they can get information from the MTO database to stalk you. Fuck. Can you imagine that? Because if Mark got away with it, then anyone should be allowed to get away with it. Because it's considered good. He's a good cop, so allow him to, so his stalking, so I need to reword it. So if I speak the wrong word and it comes out in a way to charge me because I spoke incorrectly. How do you say it in a good way? Or do I say it exactly as it is and it's considered good? Or do I still got to word it wrong? But the bottom line is, this police officer stalked a woman, not just any woman. an Asian woman that probably couldn't even speak our language, who probably is like any normal foreigner that just arrived in a new country looking for a better wife, and this is our police system. Wow. You know, way to go, OPP. Who's in charge? Who's the head? I don't know. He's got to go. He ain't doing his job, because stalking women is allowed by OPP sergeants if they're good. So you just have to be good, and you can do what you want. I guess is my takeaway. I might be wrong. I'm asking you, what do you think? Is it okay to stalk women if you're a good cop? I don't know. Of course, it looks like the OPP thinks so. It's written on Google under Mark Gravel. You can just Google him and it comes up. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am fucked up. Maybe stalking women's okay. And I'm fucked up because I think it's bad. Like, that's what I think. So am I fucked up? I must be. Okay, anyway, next one. 9 or 10 sexual misconducts. I believe it said. It might be incorrect on the, sorry if I spoke it correctly. It's not sexual. It's verbal. Maybe it's harassment. And 1 of 9 is incorrect. And it was, I believe he said women should not be police officers because it's a man's job. Okay, so he not only stalks women, now he doesn't respect women. So this man does not respect women either. So he thinks women are less like a dog. Okay. Who took that report? Who investigated it? Why did they come to that conclusion? What evidence did this woman have that was not suitable to lay a charge on him or to get him a misconduct? You know, who was the investigator? Because I went to the OPP station here and I asked the woman at the front desk, when you make a complaint about another cop, male cop, who investigates? And she said it wasn't the police, she said it was Larka. Okay, so someone in Larka's involved now. Okay, Larka's involved. So someone in Larka had to be really bad too to get that. So there's corruption in Larka too, or there wasn't enough evidence. Who knows? Maybe he's a good cop. Maybe, you know, all these 9, 10 women, you know, they're women anyways, you know, they don't know what they're doing. They're women, they're like a dog. They should be in the kitchen, you know? Is what I get from that. You know, women can't be police officers. They have, you know what? The only good cops I've had in my home are women, right? Officer Smith from the Ottawa Mental Health Department came and made my beds. She stayed in my house for an hour with 2 police gentlemen, you know? And they knew I was having a hard time and I was trying to get my Airbnb together before they brought me to the mental hospital, and they stayed for 1 hour and they made my beds. So thank you guys for having a heart. You know, the police need more funding and they need more mental health women and men too, but like they need more women that have hearts. So, you know, as much as I'm hating on the police right now, I'm not hating on the police. I'm hating on a small part of the police that's like a cancer that gets in and spreads. And it seems like it's in Larka too, because clearly someone had to investigate all these 9 women and their names are on file who investigated them. Someone needs to investigate that from someone else, because clearly Canada, I don't know, clearly someone's not doing their job or someone's fucking powerful. Like, I don't care how powerful, I'll come after you if you're doing the wrong thing. You know, if I know, legally, not by force, because I'm a Christian. But clearly, something's up. What was the second charge? Just back to charges. You got 2, right? You got a stalking charge, 1. Second one, he punched her and he's got an assault of his neighbor. He got in a dispute and punched her, something, attacked, hit. I don't know what it says, I can't read technically. So, but he's got an assault charge. Assault, so he's got stalking and assault. That's 2 strikes. I think we need the United States to come and fix our job. I think we need Donald Trump in Canada. I think we need to be the fucking 51st state right now, because no one is doing their job here in Canada, clearly. So if Donald Trump is the only man of the big Dick Mafia, even though he's not a member yet, I say 51st state it fucking is, because we need justice. And Canada doesn't know how to give justice. They just protect their own. Molest, rape, kill natives, highway of tears. Holy fuck. You know, was there any, you have to ask me, was there any justice served for all the native people who beg and scream at Parliament Hill? I don't know. You know, I love the natives. I am part native. So it touches a part of me too. So I feel for you. I cry for you. I just know that they won't do anything because I know how the real fucking world works, right? So I'm sorry for all your children that the Canadian government sent their way to school and were murdered. And that's another part of why I freaked out so much when I was arrested for wanting to kill a Catholic priest, because I have visions because I'm bipolar, and I was getting in vivid details the images of the native children being, I won't say it on here because they'll fucking bring you, bad things happening. I was seeing it in my eyes, in my brain, vividly, what happened to them before they went in the hole, because kids don't die. So I pray for your children. I believe they're with God. As far as like my visions tell me, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but God loves children, so they're safe in heaven. So as much as unjust as you had, I want you to know that I believe that your children are at peace in heaven. And so don't mourn so much, that know that they're in a better place, because there is no peace in the lands of Canada for your people. Sorry, that's a touchy subject. I'm not gonna cry on here. I learned to cry for the first time. I never cried in my life till the last couple of years. It's actually good to cry, but I'm not gonna cry. I'll hold my tears back. But yeah, I cry for you people. I'm sorry. But that's the OPP again, most likely too, involved in that. Well, I don't even know, but it's bad, right? And anyone can know they gave you money. You got someone money. Someone got money. You probably didn't. Hopefully you did. You know, I don't know, like did anyone go to jail? Did anyone get charged? Did any names get put? Did anyone's family, like, there's anything released? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it, honestly. But like, hopefully there was. But if there wasn't, like, you know why, right? You know, we all know why, right? No justice in Canada. We need the United States. We need Donald Trump. So yeah, the more I talk about this, I say we get a 51st state. We need it. I'm pushing for it. 51st state. Donald Trump, you have my support. My name is Jonathan David Doswa. My address is 634 Kirkwood Avenue, Ottawa, Ontario. It's just off the 417. You know, just in case someone sees my video that wants me dead, you know my address. Come get me. I'm asking for it. I'm not afraid to die. You can kill me. I'm going to heaven, so I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna silence me. Now back to my situation. Small dick. Police officer. Gravel. Fuck it. Semitic racism now. Oh yeah, him and 21 of the OPP officers are, I don't know whether they went to the Human Rights Tribunal, they're on their way to the Human Rights Tribunal, but it's happened or did, I don't know, I can't read, but you can Google it, Mark Gravel or PTBO OPP, and that's what comes up. If he's Semitic racism. And then it's Michael Jack, who's a dear Israeli soldier, because all of them are, because they all have to defend themselves from tyranny. And, you know, I'm not against Muslims, so don't think when I say that I'm saying that in a negative way. I love Muslims. I respect your religion. I have one of my best friends is Muslim, and he's taught me a bit of the Quran, and I've asked to read the Quran, and I was in the way to my bail hearing and handcuffed to a man from Saudi Arabia who was there for falsified rape charges by his wife too, that ruined his life. that's another story. But he explained the Quran very well to me and his perspective, and it was great. I had a really enjoyable time communicating with him. Unfortunately, it was only for about 30 minutes during our ride, but like I would love to meet him again because he was someone that was so intelligent and had a mind like mine that we don't judge and we accept people who they are and explain our perspectives. And I wish the best for him. I got his name, I can't remember it. It'll come back to me once I clear my head of some of my thoughts. But, you know, once again, falsified rape on him from his wife. And he told me the story, and it's fucking sad. And like, that's not to take away from the women that are raped, that have real stories. But you have to understand too, like we are men and no one listens to what we say and we get charged and we lose our whole lives. And there's a lot of women out there that will do that and do that. And that's not like, you know, I love women. Like, I love my sister and my mother more than life itself. Over my brother and my father, 100%. I supposed to love them. No, my mom and my sister, that's who I love the most. I love my mom probably the most is my mom. My mom asked me to stay at home till I was 25 when I was 18 years old because she didn't want me to leave. That's how close me and my mom are. She brought me to a $40,000 pool in my backyard and said, John, I will put a pool in the backyard. I just want you to stay home and stay as long as you can. I was like, well, I'm 25. She said, yeah, stay over 25. So me and my mom are really close. And me and my sister are really close, even though it might not appear that way right now because we are in odds with one another from our different perspectives or just misunderstandings or whatever it is. I don't care it is. I don't care what. I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting with you. I love you, Kim. I'm not allowed to talk to you, so like currently, but like I'm still your big brother. Don't ever forget that. You know what? Who came to your aid when people were bullying you in Chemung Public School? Me and Razor. We went to the school board. No one would do anything. I went after him, not to hit him, but to scare him, just to let him know, don't fuck with my sister. Or it will be me. It comes the second time I'm not talking. I talk once, I act second. All right, understand that. I talk once, act twice. All right? Kind of like, yeah, so just so you know, I'm usually always going to talk to you one time, but the second time there's no talking. Okay? And that's what happened. Razor and whoever else, my little angel fucking biker buddy, I don't know what he did, but he beat the fuck out of the guy in the bathroom. Him and like two, I don't know what they did. I never even asked them. Ray just said the problem's over. We didn't get into detail. He just said, he's not gonna bother again. And you know what happened? That bully, he became best friend with my sister and protected her from then on out. That was awesome, eh? And then we became friends later on because of the respect he showed after he was taught a lesson. So a lot of times with these bullies and these people, once they get exposed and taught, they have a different perspective and they change their ways. But no one changes their ways unless they get put in place, right? So that's why sometimes the hand is the only way to make someone change, right? Because people think you're too soft if you talk to them like a gentleman. Well, you have to understand, like, it usually, most people are reasonable, 99%. It's the 1% that are not, that need to be put down. They're not put down, guided by a hand of violence. No, that's not even the word. They need to be just dealt with in a delicate manner. And then they usually change, right? So, and they do change. So you don't need to kill them. That's what people think, I'm gonna go kill them. They don't want to kill people. Just like, as much as I hate these people, right? You just have to deal with them because they've never been dealt with. So the problem is, if they get away with it once, they keep doing it because they feel they're above the law. That's what it is. They are above the law because they know they got away with it once. Like anything, right? Once you do it once, you're gonna do it again. That's why it's best to never, ever touch a drug. Ever. Or a cigarette or stuff that harms you. Because once you do it once, you're gonna probably do it again. It makes it easier, right? So that's a fact, right? Once you do it, it's easier to do it. In this particular case, once you get away with doing something illegal or bad to other people, they generally do it again. So, in that thing, so that we got the Semitic racism, and I think I showed his photo. I don't even know, I've been talking for so long about this man, but yeah, this Israeli's a good friend of mine. No, well, sorry, not a good friend of mine. I mean, like, someone I respected because as a child and I was bullied and stuff like that. He's someone I talked to about the injustice, and he helped me. So I know Michael Jack, or Jack, whatever they called him there. He was an Israeli soldier who came to Canada as an immigrant, who wound up in Peterborough. And there's a huge story on him, so I advise you to forget if he's Jewish, if you don't like Jewish people. Just think of him as a human being. It's also part of being unjust, right? If you're Muslim and hate Jews, just think of that, get that out of your head for a second. He's just human. Police corruption. 21 police officers in front of the human rights community. Years of Semitic or racism and putting him down, calling him. There's a whole list of what they did to him, and it's like pages and pages long. And I don't even know if he's alive anymore. I fucking hope he is. And say, hey man, like, you want me to get your back? Like, I'll fucking back you up. You know, if you need someone to fight. I know you probably got every Jewish person in the world with you. Thank goodness they stick together. But this man's still a cop. And now he's at my family. Now he's going after another family. So someone else is getting hurt. I see this as someone's getting hurt right now. Every second this man has a badge, something bad's happening to someone else. Because every day he's dealing with the public. He can't be dealing with the public. That's the problem. Fuck. That's probably at least 100, 200 people a week getting bad things happen to them. Holy, I think about that. Like, sometimes you have to put someone down. But I'm asking people not to harm him, just that someone go to the right people and push this video to the right people and look at Mark Gravel, OPP officer. And what he did to my dad alone should be enough to charge him. There's 15 charges in my dad's file for their civil suit that's ongoing that everyone in Peterborough knows about it. Everyone in the Kawartha Lakes knows about it. The courts know about it. It's connected into my trial. I planned on bringing it all up in open court, right? But now I'm feeling like there's not enough time, that someone else is getting harmed right now in this moment. This moment, some person's child is getting falsely charged by one of these cops. In this moment, there could be another woman having their vaginas touched by a police officer in the OPP. This moment, you know, another native is being dragged into the woods, put in a grave from a police officer from the OPP. You know, this moment, possibly the OPP is selling a child on the black market because they're getting away with it. Like, those are my thoughts, my feelings. It's probably not fact, you know what I mean? They're pretty extreme, but seems to be there's a lot of extreme circumstances at work here that could be happening, probably are not happening. My thoughts, my feelings, I'm bipolar. I'm in a mental state right now, as you can clearly see. I'm delusional. I lose my mind. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I'm fucking high, I'm drunk. I don't know what's going on. You get it? So, the way I'm looking at things from this moment is, what do I gotta do to be heard? I'm making a video, don't know how to use the internet. I'm begging to go viral somehow. If someone can see this and shoot this fucking video, all my videos, get my name out there, get my family story out there. I'm sure that they're gonna get them dealt with anyways, but it might take a couple months. But we don't have months. Your children's lives are in danger. Your daughter's in danger. Your wife's in danger. Your husband's in danger. Your grandma's in danger. Your family members are in danger as long as these OPP officers have badges. Every woman is in danger, is how I think right now. Every moment in Canada, because the Canada system, right? Because I don't know who it is and what it is in the system. I don't know. So like, I get charged for saying the LARCA, or I get charged for saying the government, or I get charged saying an OPP to shut my mouth from speaking truth to power. Well, fuck you. Suck my fat cock. Simple. You come through that door and I'll show you fucking justice, man. I'm begging you motherfuckers to come to my house. Well, fucking, you come 10. I guarantee you there's 10 heads on those fucking spikes in front of my fucking home. I don't think 10 of you could take me down. Now, don't want that. There's one help. You get this cop off the street. My charge dropped. There's a lie. First off, I am under house arrest shooting these videos out of boredom. I'm not asking anyone to come to my home. I know that the way these videos are, you probably think I'm scary. I'm gonna probably relax and watch the Super Bowl. All right? Make one last thing clear. Do not harm any police officer, anyone, any person, no matter what. Right? I understand we are the North, right? We have a rule of law that I abide by, actually. I actually do. I pay my taxes. I'm happy paying my taxes. You know why I'm happy paying my taxes? Because it pays for the roads, it pays for education, it pays for people that are humans that are good workers. I don't know the proper word, like work for the government. I don't know, civil workers. I don't know. I'm blue coat, white coat. I don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. You get the point, right? It helps my neighbors. You know what I mean? And paying taxes is not a bad thing. Being overtaxed is. You know what I mean? So understand when you pay your taxes, you're helping support the community. And that's what a lot of these gangs do that people don't understand. Like when I was in prison talking to Holmes, he was a member of Southside Crips of the NA, right? He explained to me that they help their community, that they pay for stuff in the community. They, you know, stuff like that. Like, so I'm too worked up to talk about it. So I think that's a good thing. Like, obviously they might do things that are bad. I don't know, like, what's bad? Think about it. What is bad? Selling drugs is bad? Why? Because the government says this, okay? Well, 10 years ago, selling pot put you in prison, and now you're a fucking entrepreneur. One law change, now you're fucking hardcore criminal, the fucking entrepreneur of the government. See, overnight. Criminal, entrepreneur. Criminal, entrepreneur. You know what I mean? So that's the real world, right? The laws of the land dictate good and bad, or justice, non-justice, right? Like in Canada, you know what I mean? You cannot, I don't know what they can. If you can kill someone, they break in your home. I don't know. I know in the US you can, it's called self-defense. So we're in Ottawa. Well, 6 hours south, you're a hero for protecting your family. Here, you just killed someone, you're a bad person. Or you're gonna rape your wife and your child. Do you think you're bad for defending that? Or should you be better off to have called the police and seen what their response time was while your wife's getting raped in the bedroom next door? What do you think? I'll take the US. Thank you very much. God bless America. Fuck this country. But I love you, dude, because I'm fucking you. Anyways, I'll make this video short. Okay. This is Dion Finesse jersey. That's a fucking big dick man to me. And Alicia Cuthbert, I can say your name, you're famous anyways. Thank you too. You two are great people to me. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I live in Ottawa. You got my address. I'll be home shooting more videos. Just barking because I'm a fucking bad human being according to the OPP, according to the Ottawa police. Actually, the Ottawa police don't think I'm bad. They just think I'm fucked up. But they don't understand that I'm fucked up for injustice and that my story is something that should be told to the world. But I don't want anyone to know anything about me. I don't like to be told. I don't like my name being known. I don't even like being known. However, if there is an election coming, I will run if I think I have a chance. But I don't think I do. But if people like the way the world is and on Canada now, but I would actually bring change for our community at Westboro. So that is something I was thinking about doing. if these videos get any traction, is to actually run for parliament or become a human rights lawyer for injustice. And I was thinking about it. It's hard because I'm actually super intelligent and I don't know which way to go in life. I'm lost and across. So that's why I've been wanting people to come to my house to talk to me because I don't know what to do. Because that was like, fight your charges. Like, I don't care about the charge. I don't give a fuck with the charge. I care about my family. I want my mom back. I want to see my mom. I want to stop fighting with my sister. I want my brother to be happy. I want to see my family smiling. That's it. I don't care about anything. I don't care about money. Money means nothing to me. Loyalty, respect, and family. That's it. I'm so simple, man. Those 3 things. You're nice to me, I'll give you the fucking shirt on my back. I let homeless people live in my home. I pull people off the streets and let them live here just because fucking I like them. You know, I just told the guy from jail he can come live with me when he gets out because I wanted him to have a better chance at life. And I know I'm going to do that for him. I was telling you, a millionaire in a fucking, I don't like to say time, I said within a year you'll be a millionaire. Like, you tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you, like, you know, are you doing that because you love it or you want money? Because if you want money, that's not how to do it. It probably went out the right way, right? There's no money in helping people. You know, well, there probably is, but like, not really helping people, like mental health. Like, but those people should be paid a lot more. Like, if you're a good person working to help people with mental health, like, you should be fucking banking dough. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, our government has so much money, it's not even funny. We shouldn't be paying these taxes. Like, we have enough oil and natural resources here to get out of debt, like fucking that. Like, we are in debt because of politics. Like, your tax money, really? That's politics. Fucking your shit up. Like, you know, they are causing you to have all this stress. All the pain in the world is caused by politicians that are obviously run by corporations or fuck who wants to, but I don't care. I'm not inviting you. I don't even want to be on the internet. I don't want to be seen. I'm not going to do anything. All I'm asking for is to charge this cop to restore my family. I'll fucking disappear. I am not here to cause ruckus to the world. Even though you might appear, the video might appear that's going to die, I want to disappear and to be peace. I just want peace in my life. There's no peace on the internet for me. But if I have to, I'm going to. I'm telling you that. If I have to fight for my country, I'm gonna, like Trump did, okay? If I fucking, you know, gotta do something, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was literally moving to the U.S. My house is for sale. I was moving to Florida to open a business. That was my plan. Or to Vancouver, my boy Ridgway, who owns Ridgway Construction. He's a big black man. One of the nicest gentlemen, you know, I mean, 260 fucking monster. You know, gangster as fuck, gangster of love. He's a good heart, you know what I mean? I fucking, like, most of my good friends are black and ain't native. You know? Actually, most of them. I don't have too many white, well, sorry, I'm gonna phrase that. That word, friend. I have family, right? I don't really have any friends. I have family and acquaintances. I understand that. So you don't understand it because you don't understand me. Because I live in a different fucking world than everyone else does. Because clearly raping, lying, and all the injustice is normal, and I'm fucking crazy. And you know who's a really great person, actually? I gotta give some love to him, because his videos fucking... This guy showed me what a gentleman and a man really is. Because of an incident between us. And reminded me that there's good people in the world. Now this beautiful table, right? That's dark walnut. 5 edge with epoxy resin. You know, I can respect that table because I work in wood type. You get the point. Sorry. You're not good. I'm not good with words apparently, but I'm really good with words when my brain's not scattered. So you want fucking, if you want me to talk like a politician and work around not answering something, I can do that real good. If you want me to give you a direct answer, I might need a second to think about it and then talk it out loud because I got to say something and then something else might come to mind. So that might not, you know what I mean? It's like, sometimes there's not right answer. Sometimes the first thought that pops in your head isn't the right answer. It's a answer, but there could be more than one. And it could, like, you know, there's a lot of things to think of. Anyways, point is. This is Concept M Rustique from Gatineau, Quebec. I call him Big Mike. He's an OG, man, like old school. I say old school OG, that's a gentleman. That's a man. Like, I respect him. You know, we had a business alteration, right? And led to us running into each other. And he's a much larger man than me. And he was with friends. And we bumped into each other. And we had a conversation at that time that didn't go very well, but there was no physical violence. And I thought that they were gonna fucking jump me for sure. But there was nothing like that to indicate. That's just my first thought because of where I grew up, right? But he talked to me like a gentleman. And I was shooken up because I'm bipolar. Not shooken up. I went into a manic state because obviously you see I'm a fucking beast too, right? So I was like, do I got to go into beast mode here or not? I'm going to wait and see what he does. And I don't hear anything he says when I'm in beast mode. I'm just like watching his hands, watching everything, making sure, like seeing what's up. And then nothing happened. So months and months go by. And he said a couple words to me that resonated with me. I didn't hear anything he said. I just heard 2 words. Karma and do you remember me? And that made me have to think, the karma. What's he talking about? Because I thought I'm just in our situation. And he thought he's just. Well, we got talk. I thought I had to think about it. And then I realized what he had to say was actually right, because I did hear some words. So then I went and apologized to him. We had a conversation. That's between me and him. That's us. But then, like, he was also wrong in some things too. So it's like he was wrong and I was wrong. But at the end of the day, like, you know, we're making it right because it's the right thing to do. And he showed me when he did not strike me, and he's a big man. He probably thought the 3 of them would take me down. They probably would, maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. You know, luckily we don't have to find out. Because I have been taken down before, but I wasn't as angry as I've been now. So, like, I don't know. I wasn't in this mode then. I was in, like, I don't know. Who knows what would happen. Well, let's just say fucking nothing happened. So that's that. But it showed me who he was. And then I respected him so much that I went and fucking made peace with him like a few days ago. Because my mind came back because when our business transaction, our business dealings didn't work out very well, it was because the medication fucked my mind up, and there was a few small, well, not they're small, some were big, some were small, I thought, but they were not. They were minor things. They were big to me at the time because I was so fucked up. And it was my bad. And this man almost lost his business, possibly, because it was for a good chunk of money that he didn't have at the time because of this thing. So Visa gave my money back because I was right in the court of law. Like, we went to court, I'm winning. But I know that because I've been to court multiple times for business. So I know the laws of being a small business person, right? And I was mad at and the point is that, like, even though I was right legally, it was wrong morally to me. So morally, I knew I had to make it right. And I'm in the process of that. I'm hoping to make it right this week, but I haven't even thought about how to make it right yet. But I let him know I'm going to. So it's hard to, like, you know, but either way, like, I'll find a way. Because come after the Super Bowl and after shooting a couple videos, come Monday morning, it's how do I make it right to undo the damage that could have happened to this man? Because obviously what happened between us caused stress on him, his business, his family, his children. And what if that business transaction going south led to his wife and his children being out on the street? Would I feel good about that? Did I win? Is that winning? No, it's not. That's losing all around. So, like, anyways, that's a whole other topic. I haven't even got to that fucking thing. That's in this file here, you know? That's there. That's one of fucking 40,000 things I got on my plate right now. But that's an easy one because I've already made the peace. Now I just got to fix the issue. right? And I plan on doing that this week, but just to show some love to Big Mike, that is Big Dick Mafia, and said he got my back, because he said what I've done is showed him the man that I am. That's, oh fuck, I don't know what it is. His business logo and contact information. I'll read it in case. Concept M. Rustique, 683 Bull de Reny, or Bull Saint Reny, S. Gatineau, Quebec, JP, or sorry, my eyes are blank, so I got a concussion right now, so it's hard to read. J8P8A7, info at concept M. Rustique. Fuck, my eyes actually are too blinking. That's probably the other reason I can't read my paperwork, because I got concussion and my eyes are probably, forgot about that part. I haven't thought about that because I haven't looked at any papers. I've been writing on big pencils and stuff. Anyways, that man is a member of Big Dick Mafia. If you fuck with that man or his children or his family or his workers, I'm coming for you. Legally. Anyway, you get the point. Okay. I'll end this video, number 4. This is part 4. I'm about to turn into a big series now. But I think I'm just gonna clean my house up so it's nice and neat for the Super Bowl. And I can relax in peace by myself. Anyone's welcome to join me if you come knock on that door. I just ask that it be for kickoff, not before that, because I gotta clean up this shit. And that little kill room fucking thing, I just gotta take it down because it's like, not gentleman. It's just a movie set for movies I was gonna shoot, but like really like, I think I'm wasting my time shooting these videos because I know no one cares. So it's like, at this point, do I want to continue to shoot videos, or I just want to chill out and have some drinks? And I think I'm just gonna chill out and have some drinks. And then if I feel like calling my brother, so I probably won't call him. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because every time I say I'm gonna do something, I do the opposite, right? So it's like, I don't know, but like I do have some wine straight up. Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 bottles of wine. There's a liquor store across the road. I have to figure out how to get the TVs on. I got 3 TVs up here. I don't even have a fucking TV on. The house is I got a lot to do here to get ready for the Super Bowl so I can rest in peace. But if you see this video and you live in Ottawa and you want to watch the Super Bowl and what is going to be now Big Dick Mafia headquarters, I'll probably have a new name by like the time we put it on the fucking house. Maybe it's gonna be like running for office as an independent. I don't know. I probably won't even do that, but if I have to run for office as an independent, I'm probably going to. But if like the people of power, honestly, you don't want me in your fucking scope. So I'm just asking the people of power who really watch this video, please bring justice for my family, and I'll go away and disappear. And my voice will not be heard. But if there's no justice and I continue to spiral like this, I'm going to become something which I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm going to become a man of power, like Trump, of some kind. Now I could easily become a gangster lord, mafia boss, whatever you want to call it. We don't call it though. That's not what it's called. Because I kind of already am, in the sense that I'm not, but I know it all, and I know everyone. And the people that I don't know are the big bosses, because they don't get known. But they might want to know me, because I'd be more than happy to acquaintance them in anything that I could be of service of them. And I am happy to service any crime family that shows me love and respect and helps me with my family. So I gotta let you know that I am a man of loyalty, respect, and family, right? I am a just man too. I'm just capable of protection. And I wanna protect people. And I love people, I love humanity. So I'm a good person. But I love yous because I understand you guys are businessmen and it's a tough world out there. And there's an untapped market that you guys control. And that's fine. I'm happy to do it. And you know what the thing about you is? You do such a good job. Thank you. I thank you for your service to our country, for getting things done that can't be done because of red tape. And I've been in Ottawa for 10, 11 years now. And this city is beautiful. Honestly, like people are nice here. I've never seen crime on the street, ever. So, my guard's been down the whole time because there is nothing. I haven't had a reason to be in a defensive mode, ever, since I've been here. And obviously I never am because I'm nice to everyone when I go out. And I show love and respect as much as I can. Obviously, I am fucked up. So, and because of the situation, extremely vulnerable, emotional, and unpredictable. But the only thing that's predictable about me is that I'm kind. And will show you respect if you show me respect. But if you show me disrespect, you're gonna see a dark side of me because that's my protection side, protecting myself to make sure you don't continue to disrespect me. Or my friends or the people I'm with or anything of that sort. So as long as you're these videos, anyone that is anyone will not be intimidated by these videos. But if you're a normal citizen and the videos upset you, I'm sorry. I don't like to be perceived in this type of light, in this type of behavior, in this type of mood. And I would especially ask, as a personal favor to me, that you never show anyone under 18 these videos where someone is ever talking or speaking like this. Because I will take them down off the internet the second that there's something done about this. I don't want people to see these videos. I don't want these videos out there. I don't want people to know my name. I don't want people to face. I don't want people to name. I don't like to be known. But now I have to be because my father and my family need me. My mother needs me. My sister needs me. Right? I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you guys take the business away. I'll just open another one. I don't give a fuck if the Mike Gus's Kitchen. Nothing. I just worked there because I respect my family. I did what my father asked me to do. And my father's my boss. And he's my father, and I honor my father in everything I do. No matter what, you never go against the family. No matter what. That's my code. Family first. Family first. No matter what, you do not fucking go against the family. Right? That's it. Well, now my family's fucking going at each other's throats. We are at the only thing that takes down an empire, and that's fucking fighting amongst ourselves. So it's killing me to seeing everyone attacking everyone. And I feel that I'm not attacking anyone, and they're all attacking me. But the fact of the matter is I do attack them because I lose my temper at times and vent out on them. And I don't mean to. It just happens out of fucking pure... I don't know, I don't even know why. I just had an instinct as a fucking animal, I guess. But then I come back around usually within 10 minutes or when I calm down. But so I'm supposed to be the strongest of my family and I should be better self-controlled, but I haven't been because the constant no rest attacking or feelings or coming at me, eventually I crack and I speak like a pig, disrespectful to my brother, my dad. I didn't disrespect my sister. What I really did was I indirectly threatened her, not physically, but financially. Not really, what did I say? I know what I said. It just I don't know. It was not a brother thing. It's not John. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm really, really sorry. Jamie, honestly, I'll tell you in person. They kept on coming at me, and I was worried that he was going to kill himself and he was going to do something possibly. So I was like, fuck it. If I have to put you at peace, is that what you want me to do? Okay, then I'll tell her that. Then he calmed down. I was like, fuck, then me and you think. I thought I was going to be able to have a chance to apologize to you, but I never got that chance. And I'm sorry I did that. The only time I do something that I said it's not even rude. I've never raised my voice to you. I've never raised my voice to my sister or mother in my life. Never will happen. I'll never ever do that. I've never said a bad thing to my mom in my life, no matter what she's done. You know, I got fired from my job. They owed me millions of dollars in business contracts that they did not pay me. I was on WSIB. My mom phoned WSIB to have my cut off of WSIB, so I haven't been paid in 3 years. And they cut me off because my mom lied to him. I didn't speak badly to my mom. I cried to her. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Mom? Don't, like, I'm John, I'm your son. Right? It's like, I know she's lost. So, as much bad stuff as they've done to me, I forgive them. And I know they're not themselves because they're mentally ill. And they're mentally ill because of fucking medications. I was with my mom like a month ago. I left my cross necklace in my mom's home. So she has it there. So I hope you liked the video and you guys, I still love you. I'll never forsake you. I'll never speak badly about you. You're my mom. You're my heart. I don't care about money. So whether you guys owe me like all these millions and millions of dollars, I don't give a fuck about it. I want a dollar. You keep it. Don't worry about it. I don't want it. I'm not coming after you. I don't give a fuck about it. I want you to be at peace. I would like you to live with me here in Ottawa because I don't like you being home alone in Peterborough by yourself. I feel that you're unsafe. I want you to be safe. You're going to be safe with me. Okay? You're the best human being in the world I've ever met. So I hope that you see this video, Mom. And I hope that you smile and know that you're coming back to life soon. I just don't know how soon it's going to be. But you're coming back. I haven't gave up on you, and I don't dislike you. I don't care about the fact that I have multiple restraining orders to not go to my workplace, and that I have a bail order to not indirectly talk to you. Well, I am indirectly talking to you. I am breaking my bail condition right now, because fuck him. Oh, fuck the bail condition. I will go to prison to tell my mom I love her. You understand that? So if you want to come and pick me up for breaking my bail condition, I'm breaking it right now by telling my mom I love her, okay? I'm telling you I break my bail condition now. That's that. Now, if you want to put me in a prison cell, fucking feel free. And Kim, I love you too. I have protected you my whole life. I'm your big brother. All right? Do not think I don't. All right? I don't care if you continually attack and whatever's going on. If it's money you need, I'll get you money. You tell me what you want and I will get it for you. You want a rich... Your husband's been milking off you your whole life. He's a bum who does not work, who is a con artist, manipulator, who's seen that dad had money and you are one beautiful, great woman, so I'm not taking that against you. You are beautiful and wonderful. But you're a single mom and you are married to a man that still does not work. He is 38 and has not worked in his life. He's been on welfare his whole life. Well, he's very capable of working. Now this Ryan Henniger in Peterborough is complaining about being a single parent. It's hard to raise a child. He's only watching one because the other one's much older, which was my sister's from another father who was a great man, Jesse Pastic. Now, Jesse Pastic is a beautiful man. He's a brother-in-law of mine who I love. So, Jesse, I love you a lot. And I'm sorry for that, but I love you. Do you know that? Even though we don't talk and I don't really ever say anything to you. It's just because I don't talk. It's not that I don't like you, I just don't talk. Okay? Understand? So now I'm telling you for the first, I just don't talk. Okay? So, Jesse, I love you. Kim, I love you. Get that fucking Ryan away from you. Now, like, please. He's the problem. Ryan's the problem. I know now. You got a bum that doesn't work, that milks off a single mother that's seen that he had rich parents, and then when they had their situation, he's seen his entrance point, and he manipulated you to attack dad, and that's how this whole fucking thing started. And somehow Mark got in there as a dirty cop and did his dirty cop shit, and like it's continued for 3 years. Ryan Henniger is a bad person who should be ashamed of himself for living on welfare his whole life while he's capable of working, milking off a rich family. And I never said anything before because I love you, you're my sister. And when you told me he makes you happy, I said that's all that mattered to me. Okay, are you happy with him? Because, you know, I don't have to tell you, you're smart enough and beautiful to have anyone you want. And so I never spoke because I know you already know, right? You wanted to work and you wanted a stay-at-home husband. Well, I'm telling you, he's the fucking problem, right? And in Jamie's life, it was that woman who falsified a rape on him, who the judge scolded, that was trying to go after Jamie for money. Her name is Karen Jensen of Whitby, Ontario. Stay the fuck away from that woman. But she does have a daughter who is my niece, so if you go near her, I'll fucking kill you, because she is the daughter of my niece now. So I do love her still, even though I have to love her because she's a daughter of my mother of my niece. But she did a really bad thing. And she intentionally manipulates because she tried to teach my nephew Hunter to be a manipulator of people. So she tries to be a mass manipulator, but she's a retard, right? So the judge basically told her she planned it because it was planned. She was the whole thing, she planned it out because she's seen how the police response was for my parents' situation and then knew she fucking slipped in and tried to do it to my brother and caused my brother to lose everything in his life. Well, that's not gonna fly with me. So now I'm fucking selling it to the world. And you ripped me off for 50 grand that I loaned you guys to do renovations, that you stole the fucking money from the safe after you falsified rape charges on my brother and then spent $19,000 on a fucking vehicle, or you bought the vehicle, or you loaned the money from me. I gave you guys 50 grand to help you out with your renovations in cash. I don't give a fuck if I'm charged for that or not. I'll show you where it came from. I might not be able to because that fucking is a gambling thing. I don't have gambling records, but that's where it came from, gambling money. I gave him $50,000 in cash to help them out because they were buying a cottage, renovating. I said, okay, good, I'll invest. Just pay me back when you can, you know? I never even expected it back. You know what? I don't even want the fucking money. Keep it. Keep the fucking money. You know, I don't even want it. So there, your debt's cleared. We're done. You don't owe me the money. Just the world might know, whoever watches this video, that what you did. That I would falsified a rape charge on my brother, which is public record, which they can fucking look up in the Whitby court and read it themselves if they want to. You're a disgusting human being. Sickening. And I hope you change. Because I hope every man out there recognizes that name, Karen Jensen. And if you weren't the mother of my niece, I'd put your picture up. But any man that goes near her, I'll fucking cut your head off. You don't touch Karen. I'll go fucking near her because she's the mother of my niece. But I hope me scalding you makes you change. I can't believe I just did that on fucking a video. But it's come to that because I don't want anyone in my family to commit suicide. So I broke the code of honor of keeping your mouth fucking shut to protect my blood. Because you're not my blood. But your niece is my blood, maybe. We haven't had a fraternity test yet to find out. Because I've been asking Jamie to get a fucking fraternity test to make sure. Because I know, the only thing I do know is that you were text messaging another man that you used to sleep with while you were giving birth or just gave birth. But Jamie was too afraid to tell me because he was embarrassed. So that kid might not even be my brother. So you might not even be related to me. That's what I want to find out. But my brother won't get a fraternity test because he loves the kid. So I said, fuck, whatever. Okay, you don't want to give her anybody. She's my daughter or niece. I love kids anyway, so I love her anyways. If you're going to be around, I'm going to love her, right? Love children anyways. But I do want to know. I am curious to find out if she is my blood or not. For my own personal thing, I want to know if this beautiful child is my own bloodline. That's important to me as a human to know my bloodline. Or if she is born of cheating on your husband with another man they used to date. I don't know. But that's Karen Jensen. Anyway, I don't even know. It's been about an hour. I'm going to shut this fucking video down. All right. Peace.